Sorry for taking so long on what were supposed to be last week's videos. I had spring break last week, so I spent 2 nights to watch the long movie Scarface with my family, and I spent an additional night to attend my younger cousin's birthday with the rest of my family. Moreover, I spent a 4th night making one quick but major change to my second novel. Now that spring break is over, I have to get started on my final papers. I have no idea how regularly I can upload videos for the remainder of this semester. However, I am not taking another hiatus. You'll definitely see more than one trio of videos for the remainder of this semester. It's just that I have to be more sporadic for the sake of my studies and then get back to regularity during the summer. Anyway, on to the brand new series on global warming denial. As most of you know by now, we never start off a topic before defining our terms. Hence, I have to define the term global warming. Basically, global warming and climate change are synonymous, but they refer to the same thing that's happening to our planet right now. The term global warming captures how the Earth is heating up, while the term climate change captures how the climate, not the weather, is changing. Personally, if I was a climatologist, I would have coined the term climate warming. Here's why. There are 2 sleazy ways that global warming deniers will derail the conversation. If you warn about climate change, they'll say, yes, the climate is changing because the Earth is getting colder. However, if you warn about global warming, they'll say, look at the cold weather outside. This disproves your alarmism. Now, if you say climate warming, then you're very clear that the climate is getting warmer, not colder, and you're also very clear that you're talking about climate, not weather. The difference between weather and climate is that the former is the temperature of the atmosphere on a particular day, whereas the latter is the average temperature of the atmosphere over an entire year. For example, this is the incorrect climate, but if, hypothetically, the average temperature 2 years ago was 200 degrees Fahrenheit, then the average temperature last year was 210 degrees Fahrenheit, and it'll get even higher this year. For all of you global warming deniers, don't you dare take me out of context and say, look at this crazy tree hugger claiming that last year we had an average temperature of 210 degrees Fahrenheit. No. I'm using a hypothetical because I don't have the numbers in front of me and I don't need to. At least, not yet. I'm simply using this first video to define the synonymous terms global warming and climate change. I'll start debunking the actual denial in my next video of Skepticism 101. For now, join me for a class session on ancient Indian history in History 01.